If you have permissions to see other users' calendars, then there may be times when you need to limit the schedule to only see certain staff members at any given time. When you click on the Schedule Views button from the calendar, by default you will be viewing all staff members' schedules. Using the Schedule Views feature, you will be able to filter the calendar to only show certain staff members at any given time. For this scenario, you would create a new view, make sure all staff members' names are selected, then go down to the Appointment section and expand the Appointment Type option. The Schedule Views feature is found over on the left pane of the calendar, where it says View. At the moment, the only view that I have is the All view, which shows all staff members on the calendar. Now let's say that I want to create a view that only shows Mark, Dustin, and Kim. To do this, I'll click the Manage Views button. Next, I'll click the New button and I'll give the view a name. Then, I'm going to expand the Staff Member Name section so that I can see all of my staff members. Then, I'm going to uncheck the Staff Member Name checkbox so that it unchecks all of the staff members' names. Then, I'm going to put a check mark next to the staff members that I want to show within this view. Once I've completed this, I'm going to hit Save. Now you can see I have a new Schedule View option that only shows those 3 staff members. Now let's take it a step further and filter the calendar by staff member credentials. If you have not yet watched the video on staff member credentials, it is recommended that you do so. So I'm going to press Manage Views, and I'm going to create a new view. I'm going to create a view named CPR Certified that pulls a list of all the staff members that have their CPR certification. So I'll give it a name. And I'll expand the section named Staff Member Credential. This will show you all of the staff member credentials that you have set up in your system. I'm going to uncheck the Staff Member Credential checkbox and then simply check off the certification that I want to show within this view. Then I'm going to press Save and hit OK. And that view will now show any staff members that have their CPR certification. Now let's take that one step further. I'm going to go back to Manage Views, and I'm going to expand the Staff Member Credentials section. Now let's say that I want to create a calendar view for any staff members that have their BCBA license and are CPR certified. In that case, I'm going to check off both BCBA and CPR certificate. However, if I was to save that schedule view, it would show any staff members who have their BCBA license or their CPR certificate. For my scenario, I want to find a list of all staff members that have their BCBA license and their CPR certificate. So in that situation, I'm going to check the checkbox at the top that says Require All Credentials. Doing so ensures that the staff member has both of those credentials in order to show up in the calendar view. In regards to staff members, you can also filter on staff member appointment types and staff member locations. If you are unfamiliar with those sections, it is recommended you watch the videos regarding those topics. Now let's discuss the Appointments section of the Schedule View Manager. The Appointments section allows you to create a view that hides from view certain appointments on the calendar. For example, if you wanted to create a view that shows all staff members, but only shows the appointments that have a type of ABA therapy. For this scenario, you would create a new view, Make sure all staff members' names are selected. Then go down to the Appointment section and expand the Appointment Type option. Next, I would uncheck the Appointment Type checkbox and then only check off the ABA Therapy Appointment Type. Saving this would result in a view that would allow you to see all staff members' calendars. However, on those calendars, only the appointments with the type of ABA therapy would be viewable. You can also filter appointments based on appointment scope, as well as appointment location. For the last topic, if you want to get rid of a view that's within your system, simply hit the Manage Views button, select the view you wish to delete, and press the Delete button. As you can see, the view has been removed.